So how are you guys doing on the chords? You're doing this on your own, right? Where you're playing each chord string by string?
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
And then are you doing the hammer by yourself as well? Do we need to do that together, or can you guys keep doing that on your own?
I got it.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
so let's go to the F to G7, and we'll just do one strum each. F, G7, F, G7. Oh, everybody mute. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, we'll go a little faster because I think you guys probably have this by now. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, G7, F, G7, F, G7, F, G7, F, G7. How are you doing with that? Everybody got that? I kind of counted it real fast and then I went a little slower, so sorry about that if I messed you up. Okay, now let's do G7 to C. Or tell you what, instead of that, let's just have you play it for me and just play it as fast as you've been practicing it, you play it for me. So Terry, let's have you start. So go do the F, G7. Okay, now remember, whenever you get a buzz, you want to stop and listen to that, okay?
Hold it down more. Yeah, I got new strings on it because the other ones were too intense. So yeah, I'm not quite as good on these. Sorry.
That's okay. It'll take a little while to get them broken in, so don't worry about that at all.
But
okay.
That's the only reason.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the only reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys.
So I heard a suggestion. Can I ask a question really quick?
Of course.
So someone suggested to me that when you finger, that you put your finger as close to the edge of the fret as possible, so that helps get rid of the buzz more than even pressing down. Is that accurate?
No, and the reason why is because that'll sometimes make you go out of tune. Okay. So because this whole thing, I don't know if you can hear the difference in that, how it's changing how in tune it is. So sometimes you're going to play chords and find that you have to move closer or move back because it's out of tune otherwise. So don't get in the habit of playing right next to the frets. Yeah. I mean, you can play around with it. When you're getting a buzz, try moving it and see if it gets rid of the buzz, but just make sure it's still in tune.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm so glad you asked me about that. Okay, so now let's have you do the G7 to C.
Trying to hold it flatter.
Yeah, I see that. That's really good. Okay, now the F to C. Great. And then the F, G7, C. Don't pause on the C. It's just F, G7, C, F, G7, C.
Oh, in between.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. All right, very good. Okay, Sarah?
So first I'm doing F to G7?
Yes.
Okay.
Awesome. Then G7C. Great. And then F to C. Excellent. And then F, G7C. Fantastic. Really, really good. Okay, Sabrina. Yeah, really. So let's have you start with F to G7.
Okay.
Okay, now let's go G7 to C. Let's go a little slower so there's no pauses in there. About dun, 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 like that. Great. And then F to C. Great. And then F, G7, C. You guys don't have to practice this anymore. So we're done with that now. Okay. So that's really good. But now when we get new chords, you'll do it with new chords. Okay. And that'll be how you always learn to go for back and forth with hard chords. So that was fantastic. Okay. Let's do chord exercise number 1 using the down, down, up strum. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, down, up, C. Is this too fast or is this okay? G7, G7. Wait, okay, so is that a good speed or is that's a little bit fast? Let's go a little slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, down, up, C, down, up, C, down, up, C. G7, down, up, G7, down, up, G7, down, up, G7, down, up, F, down, up, F. Okay, now let's stop for a minute. Now, one thing I really want you to do while you're playing this is get your hand in the right position, okay? Make sure, Sarah, make sure that that back of your hand is touching that tuner, okay? All right. Here we go. Let's start again. 1, let's just start on the second line on the F chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, F, F. Say it. F, G7, 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 C, 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 F, 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 G7, 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 F, 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 C, C, G7, G7, C, C, F, F, C, C, F, F, G7, G7, C, 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 F, F, C, C, G7, G7, C, G7, F, C, C, F, G7, C. Okay, very nice. You're doing really good on your hand position. Remember, we're going to try to do this without moving your hand at all, right? So let's have you play this for me. Just the last 4 lines. Let's have you do that, Terry. Just the last, actually, just do the last 2 lines. Just
Okay.
the last 2 lines.
All right. C, C, F, F, C, C, G7, G7, C, G7, F, C, C, F, G7, C.
Awesome. Great. Sabrina, let's have you go next.
Sorry for the hand.
It's okay.
You said the last 2, right?
The last 2 lines, yeah. Okay, let's Sabrina. Now, the most important thing in picking your speed is that you go slow enough that you don't need to pause when you're doing your chord changes. So it's
Okay.
more important to go slowly and have no pause than to go fast and have a pause. So let's have you
Okay.
start over again and just do the whole thing just a little bit slower. You're almost at that speed, but go a little slower.
Okay.
Excellent. Great. Good, good. Okay, Sarah? Okay, wait, before you start, I want you to get your hand like this. Okay, there you go. Fantastic. So Sarah, have you played this before or played guitar or anything else? Or is
No,
this
I played flute before when I was younger, but that was it.
Ah, me too. That's great. You're really practicing, yeah? Yeah, that is fantastic. I can really tell. Okay, so let's do You Are My Sunshine. You guys are doing really, really well. Okay, here we go. You ready, Terry? You don't have it printed out? I can't hear you.
I have it printed, but I left the printouts at work. I've got screenshots, but I'm not finding that one. I have everything else though. It's okay. I'll follow along. I think I
Okay.
kind of remember it just from practicing it.
Okay, all right.
I'll turn the sound off just in case I don't remember.
And print out an extra copy this week, okay? So you have one at home. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 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 C. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine. Okay, let's have you do it for me, Terry.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, oh, no, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take, no, I don't have memorized. Take my sunshine away.
Do it.
Apologies, everyone.
That's okay. Do just the last line and go into the beginning again as a repeat.
Okay, starts on the C to the G7, yeah?
Yeah.
Since I don't see it.
So it's,
No, I can't remember. Sorry.
that's okay. So it's,
How many counts of C are there?
please don't take my sunshine away. Okay, so just do that.
Please don't take my sunshine away.
2, 3, 4, 5. You are, yeah, great, great. Okay, Sabrina, let's have you go second. Sarah, I'm making you go first because you kind of blow us all away. So, I mean, I'm making you go last because you blow us all
I don't feel so intimidated then. Okay. You are my
Okay,
sunshine.
Sabrina,
Uh-huh.
remember you're gonna start singing right when you hit.
Okay.
You are my.
Okay. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Don't ever know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my
Yeah, good job. You nailed it. Good, good, good.
Thank you.
Okay, Sarah.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my
Excellent. Now, Sarah, the one thing that I want you to really work on is the hand position, okay? Write yourself a note. I want you, if you can get in the habit of playing this way now, I guarantee you you're gonna be so glad. Well, you might not be because you won't realize how hard it is to change. If you learn like this, then later you have to do this and it's so hard to change. So get used to it now, okay? All right, let's go on to shoe fly. Okay. Terry, I can just share screen. Do you want me to do that? You do have it or you don't? Okay, let me find it and share screen.
I'm okay. You don't have to share. I found it.
Okay, great.
I knew I had it.
All right. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, C. Is that okay? That speed for everybody? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. For I belong to somebody. I feel like a morning star. I feel like a morning star. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. For I belong to somebody. I think I went way too fast there. So when you play this for me, don't worry about going slower. Okay, Terry, let's have you go.
All right. I found starting with this one, I have a real hard time playing and singing at the same time. I get lost and then I mess up my strum.
Right, Terry.
Are you the same way? Right? Ugh.
I
So-
don't, you're not the only person. I think everybody has trouble with that. And I don't know if it's because I wrote out the down, down, ups below it, if that's what makes it hard. Or
No, I think it's just my brain. I'm used to just playing an instrument. I'm not used to being able to sing at the same time. So
yeah.
that pathway's not super strong. But anyway,
Well,
enough
it makes
excuses.
sense. It makes sense because the other one was just down, down, and now you're having to do the down, down, up. So it's
Yeah,
normal. What I'm hoping is it'll just get easier as you go.
we'll get there.
Yeah.
So I tend to practice without singing. So it'll probably throw me off if you want me to sing,
Okay.
but I'll do it.
Remember, I want you to hold it a little bit more straight through across. No,
Yeah.
the other arm, your right arm, this one.
Yeah.
A little
Okay.
bit like that. I forget sometimes too, but it should feel better when you do it straight across.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you know how I feel about straight across. Okay.
Straight anything.
Yeah. All right. Straight Yukon's good. All right.
Yeah.
I'm wasting everyone's time. All right. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Ah, see? Shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me. I belong to somebody. I feel like a morning star. I feel like a morning star. Oh, I shifted too fast.
That's okay. All right. So listen. So
That was
listen.
horrible.
You're doing good. You got to make yourself practice with the singing because there's no
Yeah.
way around it. You've got
There's no
the chord.
replacement.
Yeah, you just gotta do it, okay? But you're
Okay.
on the right track. You're doing fine. And that one
You're
chord
so
that you were wondering about is because your fingers were like right on the fret. So that's was
There
it's
you
a totally
go.
different note. Yeah,
Good
yeah.
example. All
yeah.
right, cool.
Okay,
All right.
great. All right,
Thanks.
Sabrina.
Okay.
Okay, that's okay. That was fantastic. That was so good.
Thank you.
You took a little break between the chorus and the verse, and that's when you started singing on the up instead of on the down.
Yeah,
so that's the only reason it got a little off. Yeah, but you totally nailed it. That was really, really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sarah? And this should be hard, so don't feel bad about it being hard. You're doing 3 different things at once plus like 20 more in your head.
Okay.
Okay, great. Yeah, and then you want to just go right back into the verse. So on the I feel part, everybody kind of sings that differently. And so don't worry about singing it in your own way. That's totally fine. You can sing as many I feels as you want in there. Just kind of decide what you want to do and then always do it that way. All right. So the version that I wrote here goes, I feel, just 3. I feel like a morning star. And then 4. I feel like a morning star. But there's also the I feel, so there's lots of different versions of this song with different, verse choruses there. So don't worry about it if you want to do it differently. Just decide and then stay to that one so you know what you want to do. Okay. So I'm taking You Are My Sunshine off the homework list, but I do hope, and don't worry, I'm going to post the homework, but I do hope that you keep playing it for fun, because if you stop playing it, then you'll forget how to play it, and it's such a fun song to play on ukulele. But I want you to keep doing this shoe fly, because this is pretty tricky. Okay, so let's go to Good Night Ladies. Did you guys find this easier to sing to than Shoe Fly, or harder, or the same? About the same? A little easier? Okay. Little teeny bit easier. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, I'm going too fast. Let's go slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. We hate to see you go. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. We hate to see you go. All right, so Terry, let's have you play that for me.
So I wasn't sure I was hearing you clap. Are you clapping on every time?
No, I'm sorry. The claps are written for the singing. So when you
Oh.
kids, so because this is all written for kids to sing, so like for teaching singing. So it goes like this: Good night, ladies.
Right.
Good night,
So not a slap.
ladies. Good night, ladies. We hate to see you go. And
Okay,
because
because I was
I'm always
doing the
trying to-
slap thingy.
No, because with the refugee kids, I'm trying to use their hands and stuff as much as possible in the singing. So
Okay,
sorry about
okay.
that. I should have
That makes a
mentioned
little more sense. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right, but still down, down, up, right?
Yes.
Okay. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. We hate to see you go. Good
Okay, great. Now the only thing I want to change, is in the intro. Do you
Yeah.
see that C and it's got the dash there?
The space, yeah.
The
The
dash.
rest.
It's a hit is what it is. Whenever you see that,
Oh,
see
not
that
a rest.
it's a dash there. Whenever you see the dash, it's a hit, and you should write in a hit on the last line. Okay, hopefully that's
Okay.
written in on your music there. So the
All right.
intro and the last line should be exactly the same.
Okay,
that's-
so
What?
so down, down, up is 2 major beats. So is the clap just a single clap or 2 claps?
The
for
clap
the
is a hit. What are you talking about?
Sorry. Hit. I'm reading clap. Sorry.
Okay.
So the hit, so you've got C, G7, C, C, hit. It's just a single hit, not 2 hits, right?
Right. So it goes like this: C, G7, C, C, hit. So it's
Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, so that last is a single strum and then a hit.
Yeah, whenever you have the hit, it's going to be a down strum and then a hit.
Okay.
And some songs will be a little like down hit and some will be down hit. And that's just something that you figure out with the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is the down hit.
It's always just going to be a down strum and then a hit.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want me to go again?
Just do the very beginning part for me.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Great. Okay, Sabrina.
Okay, so I was practicing that beginning part differently too. So
Okay. Did everybody write that on their thing? And you want to you can circle that and write hit on that, however you want. Just make sure that you have that in your music.
okay.
Okay, great. Now, Sabrina, you're totally doing this great, but sometimes when you're doing your down up, instead of doing this, down, down, up, down, down, up, sometimes you're doing this, down, down, up, down, down, up.
I've been practicing so hard to stop doing that, and I catch myself every once in a while.
Okay, yeah, because you're hardly doing it at all, just a little bit. So it's huge improvement, huge. Okay, so keep working on that. Good. Okay, Sarah. Great, everybody, just keep working on this one. Let's go to If You're Happy and You Know It. After this song, I have a new song for you that's really fun to play. So let's do If You're Happy and You Know It, okay? Here we go. Not quite. Now here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, G7, C, C. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, then you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray. If you're happy. Okay, you guys look a little confused there. Are you confused about that fourth verse? Is nobody confused? Are you a little bit confused? Okay, so
I think I'm no longer confused, but I had not realized we were doing all of those three things as we were strumming on that fourth verse. That's my bad. So, but now I get it.
Okay, so yes, you just repeat it 2 more times so that you can do the other ones. So it's do all three, clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray. If you're happy, okay. So just on that fourth verse.
Okay.
Okay, so let's all do that fourth verse together. Okay, if you're happy. 1, 2, 3. If you're happy, oops, sorry, my mistake. 1, 2, 3. If you're happy and you know it, do all 3. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all 3. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all 3. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray. Okay, now, hopefully when you're doing this, you have somebody else with you so that they can be doing the claps and things with the kids, right? If not, then you just teach it to them first. So where it says clap, clap, they're gonna clap, but you don't say it normally. So you'd go, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, right? That's what they're doing. And that's why ours says clap, clap, but you're playing ukulele. You're not doing it with them, okay? And then when it gets to the hooray verse, you can totally do that without worrying about it because you don't need your hands for that. And whoever's singing the song does it like this. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray, like that. Everybody look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You do like this. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray, like that. Yeah, okay? And then when you do all 3, then it goes, do all 3, clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray, if you're happy. So if you're doing this with kids, you want to have somebody else with you doing that part with them. And if not, then you do that part with them a few times until they really get it, and then you play your ukulele. Okay? If you want to use the ukulele that way. If you just want to play for yourself, it's totally fine. You don't even need to worry about that. So let me just have you play for me the last 2 verses. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, and then do all 3. Okay? So Terry, let's have you start. No, you know what? Let's just do the whole song. Just do the whole song. Because that way you do the intro and everything.
All right. I'm nervous. I'm not holding it right. Okay. No, wait.
Don't hit on this
Okay.
one. Yeah.
So that's just another strum. That's not a hit, right?
Oh, yeah. So for this one,
Yeah. Okay. I'm like second guessing myself now. Okay.
yeah,
I got
down,
it.
and then on the down
Yeah.
up is where you start singing.
Yeah. I just was like, oh shoot, I'm supposed to hit that. No.
Yeah.
Okay. We got it. I'll do it the way I practiced it then. Yay.
Okay.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, and you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray.
Hooray!
If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. Hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all 3. Clap, stomp your feet. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all 3. Clap, clap, stomp your feet. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all 3. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp. Hooray!
Yay! Good job. Okay, Sabrina. Very nice, Terry.
Okay. Let's see. you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. You're happy. I
It's
struggle with
okay.
this.
Sabrina, let's skip to the very last verse, okay?
Okay,
See how you do
that
on
one's
the verse.
kind of new the way I wasn't playing it that way.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're happy and you know it, do all three.
Clap, clap, stomp, stomp,
Hooray.
hooray.
If you're happy, if you're happy and you know it, do all three.
Stomp, stomp,
Hooray.
hooray.
If you're happy and you know it and you really wanna show it, if you're happy and you know it, do all three.
Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray. Okay,
Hooray.
I'm gonna try, Sarah, go ahead and play this for us.
I feel like it'd be easier if the whole thing was like printed out rather than trying to remember the words. You're like
I
going
know.
back through it.
Ripped
I
up
know.
too.
It would be much easier.
Okay. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then you really want to show. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. If you're happy and you if you're happy and you know it.
That's okay. Okay, listen, this is what I want to do. I'm gonna play something for you and we can play along with it. Let's see if it works. One, two, three, four.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your
Okay, the bad thing is that it's super fast, but the good thing is that it's in the right key. Does it help at all to do this or does it not because it's so fast? Let's just try it. Just try it for fun. And the thing is, I can't hear you. Nobody else can hear you. So feel free to make mistakes and just have fun, okay? No intro. We're just going to start right on the verse. 1, 2, 3.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Now stand up. We're gonna use our feet next. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Now put your hands up and shout as loud as you can with me. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. Hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. Hooray. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. That was good. Can you do all three? If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! Now you got it.
Okay, then they change keys, which makes it even harder. So anyway, that's just kind of a fun thing. And I mean, it's not like this song is the most essential thing for you to know how to play an ukulele. Do you hate it enough that you don't want to practice it anymore, or do you want to keep it again for another week?
I practice it for my daughter. She has fun.
Oh, good. Okay. And Terry, you can probably use it, right? in your work maybe? Okay. And Sarah, do you hate it? You look like you kind of hate it.
That's okay. I'll keep practicing.
Okay. All right. Now we're gonna do another
Can you
song.
send us that audio link for that
Ah.
fast version?
Yes, I will. I will.
That was fun. I
Yeah,
think
it
the kids
is.
would
It's
really like that.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my other classes, not for the healthcare workers one, but the other classes, we're playing Something by the Beatles, and that one's super fun to play along with. So as we go, I'll give you links for different songs that we can do, okay? So now we're gonna do a song, and this will be the last song that we do before learning new chords, okay? So we're gonna do this one, and then we're gonna learn some new chords. But I really like this song, and so I think it's a good one to learn because it kind of uses some different things. So let me just find it for you. For some reason, it's not here. Gosh, sorry, it should have been right here. Okay. Okay, can everybody see that? It's the alphabet song, okay? Another kid song, but it's a great song for ukulele because of what it does here. So I'm gonna play this intro for you, and I want you to see what I do here on the F, G7, C, okay? So watch, it's gonna go G7, C, and then F, G7, C, hit. Okay, so let's just try that. Just F, G7, C, hit. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. F, G7, C, hit. F, G7, C, hit. F, G7, C, hit. F, G7, C. Okay, Terry, play that for me. Good. And now, Terry, I want you, when you're strumming, I'm hearing all of your strings. Remember, you want it to be as if you were playing all the chords at the same, all the strings at the same time.
Oh, right.
Okay,
I'm trying to be too pretty for you. Yeah.
Exactly. And there are other strums that we'll do where you do want to do that, but I want you to have this one in your arsenal. This is the main one you're going to use. Every once in a while, we'll do a song like that, but
All right.
this is the most common. Yeah, exactly. Yep, exactly. Okay, Sabrina. Great. Sarah? And then a hit at the end. So it's exactly. Okay, so let's do this together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. G7, C, F, G7, C, hit. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, Z, U, V, sorry, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Okay, and this is really fun as you get faster and as you keep going with it, okay? So, yeah. So Terry, let's have you just start it and I'll stop you, okay?
Okay, I hear a really punk version of this in my head.
Cool.
I won't play it because I can't. But anyway.
Perfect. Great. Got it. Okay,
Anyway.
Sabrina?
Wait, we're playing from the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Karina, one thing that'll help you not do is if you go slower. Just think of yourself as going slower, and I think that'll really help, okay? Because
Okay.
speed is very easy once you get it good slow. But if you practice going fast, then you don't get the basics really good. It's better to go slow and then inch it up speed-wise.
Okay.
Sarah. Great. Got it. Okay. So now, I'll post that one up for you. Now, my last class, Monday night, one of the women had figured out how to play Leaving on a Jet Plane, which just uses these chords. Do you guys want that music? Do you want to do that song too? At least it's an adult song, even if it's just John Denver. So let me find that real fast for you. Let's see. Sorry. I kind of forgot about it until just now. I've had a lot of stuff happen this week. So give me just a minute. I know I have it written in their class notes, so let me just pull that up. Okay. Ah, darn it. Okay. So the chords are C. Let's see, I'll write it out. Oh, here it is right here. Okay, great. Okay, let me share screen. It's really fun. And I hope I told you this in the beginning. One of the great things about ukulele and about learning these three chords is that you can actually play most songs in the world with these three chords that we've learned, the C, F, and G7. So these are the chords for this song. C, F, C, F, C, F, G7, G7. That's the whole song, does that over and over and over again. That's the whole song. So it's, and I don't know this song really well, but it's, my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. F, C, da, 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 F, da, 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 and then G7. So it's C, C, F, F. So it should look like this. C, C, F, F. It should look like that. So da, 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 2, then F, da, da, again, da, 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 then F, da, 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 again, da, 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 then to G7, da, 4 times, 2, 3, 4, then back to C, da, 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 F, da, 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 G7. Da, 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 C, da, 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 F, C, da, 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 I'll be back again, C, same thing over and over and over and over again, even though the singing changes. Okay, so do you want to just have this one for fun this week as a little extra? Do you have any questions about it? Does anybody not really know what we're doing with it?
What's the strum pattern you want us using for it?
Down, down, up, down, down, up.
Okay.
And tell you what I'll do. I'll find the lyrics and I'll write this out for you. Okay. I don't have it like that, so I'll write this out for you with the words. Let's try it just with the part that I do know. Leaving on a jet plane. Okay, let's just do that part. So start on the C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leaving what? On a jet plane. C. Don't know when F. Then be back and C. Oh, 8, 7. Okay, does that kind of make sense?
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay, Sabrina, I can't really see you because I've got you guys so little. Let's see. So do you guys want to do that one also?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll write that out with the words so that I know it also. And so the homework this week hopefully is going to be a little bit more fun. So no more of the chord of the CF, 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 CF. I do want you to still keep doing just this. Even if you only do it one time each day, just to make sure you're not getting that buzz, okay? And then the hammer until you just have really got it, this hammer, okay? And then the chord exercise 1, shoe fly, good night ladies, if you're happy, ABC song, and then leaving on a jet plane, okay?
Okay.
Now, I hope you don't mind that these are so many kids songs. This is unfortunately what I teach for and the method that I have. But the great thing is you can Google 3-chord songs. That's what one of the women in the Monday night class did, and that's when she came up with Leaving on a Jet Plane, because most songs have 3 chords, especially famous folk songs. Woody Guthrie, you know, who wrote, I can't remember. Anyway, he said, all you need for a good song is 3 chords. No, he said, all you need for a good song is 2 chords, sometimes 3, but any more than that, you're just showing off. So if you want to Google 3-chord songs, you'll probably find a lot of songs that you really like. And if you find any song that you want to do in this class, all you have to do is just ask me, okay? And then once we start learning more chords, then I'll ask you to let me know what songs you want to learn, and we'll learn more complicated songs, okay? But I just want to get you super strong in the basics before we go into the harder stuff. All right? Mm-hmm. Questions, concerns? Okay, you guys are awesome. I'll post this with the music in just a little bit, okay? Sorry we went over tonight. See you next week.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Appreciate your patience. We'll see ya.